Hello, hello.
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 Today we have a beautiful Semra from Germany, and she's a very talented person doing beautiful work. She's very active on social media, Instagram, Facebook groups. I see her in many groups. And this is the first time I meet you on virtual screen. Sorry. And I hope to see you in our Congress in live, inshallah. And as usual, actually, Grandmaster Ella and me, we are in New York. Look, both of us.
Yes, we can do it. Yeah.
We are in New York, but we are in a hotel. She's next door. Grandmaster Ella.
Yes, I like to welcome everyone who watch us, because after our live stream, we got a lot of, interested people, and they always asking us, who will be next, our guest, and what we will speak about. So today it will be also very interesting because we prepare some topics, and you will be, you can also to get some answers to our questions, usually you ask.
Yes, indeed. And I've been waiting for the surprise. She said we have a surprise. And what a beautiful surprise. Semra, beautiful Semra from Germany.
Yes.
Okay.
That's right.
So Semra, can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Ich bin 40 Jahre alt und habe 2 Töchter und mache schon seit 3 Jahren Phiremoval, aus dem Grund, weil ich sehr viel kosmetische Kunden hatte und auch gleichzeitig unglückliche Kunden, die zuvor woanders waren und leider misslungene Augenbrauen hatten.
I'm 40 years old. I have 2 daughters and I'm doing Phiremoval for 4 years now because my customers were not happy with their results and I wanted to make them happy again, so I started Phiremoval.
Yes. Deshalb habe ich mich dann beschlossen, bei der besten Lehrerin diese Entfernung zu lernen und es war eindeutig die Ella. Und sie hat Gott sei Dank die Schulung in Deutschland damals angeboten, in Stuttgart. Ich habe sofort die Schulung gebucht und teilgenommen und erfolgreich abgeschlossen. Sofort hatte ich auch mit Modellen angefangen und die hatten sehr tolle Ergebnisse.
After deciding to do Phiremoval, I discovered Ella and she was great, so I decided to take my classes from her, and she did it in Germany, so I could go there, and I'm very happy about the results I'm receiving because of her, and yes.
Die Kunden, die ich hatte, waren sehr unglücklich mit den Ergebnissen, was sie zuvor hatten. Und dank Phiremoval habe ich die Freude an der Entfernung bekommen, weil die Kunden dadurch so glücklich geworden sind und erfreut und die Resultate mich auch sehr zufriedengestellt haben.
Because of my customers were unhappy, I wanted to make them happy, so I did Phiremoval, and now I'm very happy that I did it because I'm getting very good feedback and I'm very happy about it.
Was das Besondere an Phiremoval ist, dass wir den Kunden ohne Schmerzen sanft die Entfernung gewährleisten. Bei vielen Kunden ist es meistens so, dass sie auch befürchten, dass sie ihre Haare verlieren, dass sie die Haut verletzen durch diese Titanoxide, dass die Haut hart wird.
The special thing about fee removal is that you don't hurt the customer. You can remove the colors of the skin very easy, and I'm just getting good results. And the customers always think they're gonna lose hair or the color is not staying in the skin, but it's not like that, and fee removal is very good.
Diese Oxide, was abgebaut wird mit dem Removal, hat den Kunden sehr schnell gezeigt, dass das auch sie zufriedenstellt, weil die Pigmente sofort auch rausgegangen sind und nicht lange Zeit gebraucht haben, dass es wieder vernarbt wird.
Anyway, another special thing is that the colors is getting very soon out of the skin, and the customers always think that it has to be a very, very long process, but it's not like that, and that's very good.
Yes.
That's super.
Okay, Simra, it happened 2 years before, as I remember, when it was the streaming in Stuttgart. But as you see, this time is running so quickly, and very soon you will become Phiremoval Master. Maybe you can, for us, tell your story, how you was living these years, what you discover during your procedures, and what you like to remove. Maybe you have some favorite place, for example, in the face, eyebrows, eyeliner, or lips, or maybe you like everything to remove, just to remove.
Ich liebe Removal, egal was es ist. Ob es Lippen, ob Flecken am Gesicht, so Tattoos, Eyeliner, Augenbrauen. Natürlich habe ich viele Kunden, die auch fatale Ergebnisse haben.
I love all kind of removal, eyebrows, eyeliner, and lips.
Tattoos.
And tattoos, because my customers are so unhappy and they have fatal results.
Genau. Ich habe natürlich oftmals Augenbrauen da, aber die Nachfrage oder die Reklame hat sich so verbreitet, dass mich alle Kunden schon anschreiben. Sei es Lippen, sei es Eyeliner, Tattoos.
I'm getting a lot of eyebrow removals, but the fee removal is so advertising that a lot of new customers are coming. So I'm doing all right now.
Yes. Sogar Tattoo-Entfernungen, die über längere Zeit dauern, sind wirklich sehr gefragt. Die Kunden wollen einfach schmerzfrei, aber vertraut sich mir ergeben. Und es macht so viel Spaß, diesen Erfolg mitzuleben, dass das jedes Mal bessere Ergebnisse erzielt.
Also the tattoo removal, because the customers want pain-free removal, so I'm getting a lot of customers from tattoo removal too.
Yes. Es ist für mich sehr, sehr sonderlich, mit verschiedenen Pigmentfarben, rote Augenbrauen oder farbige Tattoos zu arbeiten. Auch da haben wir ganz tolle Ergebnisse. Dank Fee Removal, Enzym Power, habe ich die Möglichkeiten, natürlich die Kunden glücklich zu machen.
A lot of customers are coming with red eyebrows or fatal results. That is very difficult, but because of the fee removal, it's a better result because of the enzym power and fee removal light RS.
Yes.
And that is fee removal in the area where you live. Are you in Stuttgart or are you in Frankfurt? Which area are you in Germany?
Ich arbeite hauptsächlich hier in Stuttgart, aber durch meine Freunde, die auch die Ergebnisse haben, die nicht zufriedenstellend sind, besuche ich sie auch mal anderen Orten und mache meine Arbeit auch dort.
I'm doing it in Stuttgart, Germany, but of customers or friends reaching out to me, I'm going in different cities too.
So it's very popular.
Yes, I love Phiremoval and I am, also ich bin sehr happy, wenn die Kunden natürlich glücklich sind. Vor allem, die Haut ist so toll dadurch, ich verletze die ja nicht und die Haare wachsen, also die Augenbrauen, die werden ja nicht verletzt, sondern die werden auch noch gut gepflegt und das ist halt der Resultat, wo die Kunden zufriedenstellt.
I'm very happy to make my customers happy, and I'm glad I'm doing Phiremoval because I'm not hurting the skin. I'm just the colors are just coming out and
ohne den Körper auch zu schädigen.
Without hurting the face or the body.
I really believe, that customers trust you because you are very calm and you have harmony inside. And I think so that you educate your clients to be patient because, we cannot remove some cases in just in one procedure. It takes several sessions and we need to know everything about Phiremoval. So you work always step by step. And when I see this post in social media, I'm sure that your clients are very, very satisfied for sure.
Dankeschön, Ella. Dank dir. Du hast mich immer begleitet. Du hast mich immer gut betreut. Dankeschön.
Grandmaster Ella, I have a question for you. Now, every person we invite, every master guest, they always speak about having Phiremoval as the most common treatment they are doing in their studios. So, what do you think about the hygiene related to Phiremoval? Do you have anything to say about it? Something that is really attracting you to say something about it?
I have many things to say today about hygiene and aesthetical look of our working place. As many of my students, they need to remember that when we start to learn Phiremoval in live training, what I show at first, that the working place, the table, we have replaced our old tools, products, They cannot be a rubbish place at first, All these dirty cotton pads, they need to have a place. It cannot be on the same table everywhere, on our, bed where we work, around our client. Everything needs to have their places. And here on this table, working place, cannot be things which we don't use during our procedure. I'm not speaking now about how to sterilize all our tools or something like that. No, I like now to speak a little bit, about also our Phiremoval posts in social medias. Many, I cannot say that many, but some of our students I reach by some messages. Please take a look about your aesthetical look of your posts in social medias. Because sometimes they post a lot of dirty cotton pads. Sometimes they put this cotton pads on the forehead just to show how many color they got during procedure. Is it proper way to introduce this Phiremoval procedure? I don't think so. Semra, what do you think about?
Ich kann mich nur an dich anschließen. Wichtig bei der Prozedur ist immer die Hygiene. Die Arbeitsprozedur beginnt zuerst mal an der Arbeitsplatz. Wenn das Arbeitsplatz hygienisch ist, kann man eine Behandlung richtig durchführen.
I think the same way as you, because you only can get good results, and you can only show it in the right way if you're sterile and hygienic, and you take care of the place you're working at.
Genau. Wichtig ist auch, dass der Kunde nach der Behandlung merkt, es war alles hygienisch und es soll keine Nachreklamation geben. Deshalb müssen wir von Anfang an die Hygiene sauber halten und gewährleisten. Das ist sehr wichtig und das A und O in der Arbeit von Removal.
Important too is that the customer is after the procedure thinking that everything was hygienic, is happy about the results, and yes.
Ich habe es von dir damals gelernt, dass wir eine saubere Arbeitslage haben. Unsere Pets, unsere Holds und unsere Meals.
I learned it from you to be hygienic, to have clean pets, holder,
and Phiremoval Handschuhe.
And Phiremoval, and yes.
Yeah.
Yes. But you know, we need to talk about this posts in social media, because many of our students will like to show their work and how much pigment they got during session, you know. Yes, you can show, but when they start to play with open the skin and they work with micro brush in the skin and extract pigment, sometimes it looks really dirty job, dirty work. And for people who don't understand this procedure, it looks a little bit, you know, like, oh my God, it's a little bit terrible, horrible to look. It looks like brutal work. Do you agree?
Ich stimme dir zu. Ich habe am Anfang, weil ich nicht wusste, wie das ankam, natürlich auch Videos aufgenommen währenddessen, habe aber auch gleich gemerkt, dass viele Angst bekommen.
I strongly agree with you. At the first time I was doing it, I took videos to show my customers that's not that brutal, and that's very nice.
And
Masterella.
Yeah. And Samra, in the future, you will work, you know, with Arabic students. And I see that this tendency to show this improper way of Phiremoval is now very popular. And you can see in Instagram a lot of videos how we play with micro brush, with lymph. And after that, we put this dirty cotton pads on the face and forehead of the client to show how much we remove pigment. But we don't think that the best way is to show results, results, when everyone can see beautiful your work, you know. Before picture and after healed picture in one collage. And you don't need to show all these dirty tools, dirty cotton pads. And here needs to be a respect for your client, because he came, you know, to the beautiful place, almost medical everything appearance, and suddenly he is around of all dirty cotton pads full of dirty lymph. I find it's not nice, and we need also to remove all this tendency, you know, and this process from our Phiremoval community. People need to think what they are doing and how they introduce this procedure to audience.
Da stimme ich dir wieder zu. Du hast wieder vollkommen recht. Der Kunde ist eigentlich nur interessiert an dem Endergebnis und sollte nicht mit diesen Phase, wo es unangenehm ist, mit der Farbe und mit dieser ganzen Farbintensivität, was da rausschießt, nicht kontaminiert werden. Es schreckt die sowieso ab, weil sie Angst haben vor der Behandlung, dann müssen sie nicht noch diese Farbergebnisse umrum. Wir müssen den Kunden nicht beweisen, was rauskommt, sondern den Kunden zeigen, dass alles okay ist und sie mit der Nachpflege nach Hause schicken.
We have to show, I really agree with you. I think we have just to show the customer not what is all coming out of the skin. We have to give him a good result that he's going happy home, and
Die Pflege ist
and
sehr
the
wichtig.
care of his of the scar.
Ja. Die Fotos, was wir den Kunden immer in den Social Media zeigen, sind meistens ja nur Ergebnisse, die währenddessen eigentlich sind. Aber wir sollten Ergebnisse nach 4 Wochen zeigen, damit der Kunde einfach weiß, so sieht es aus nach 4 Wochen.
And most of the times the pictures in social media are taken during the process. But I think we should show them pictures like 4 weeks after the process, because then they're fine and they're really seeing the results.
Okay, but we still have one thing more. I like to speak with you because you are very intelligent, master in the future, near future. So we need to speak also about works that sometimes our students, we are hurried to show results, and they post, with reddish skin, healing skin after 10 days. In 10 days, sometimes it's too early to show results, but we like to show. So, as we don't have so much works as, for example, fibrous artists we can show in social media. So, for example, they making microblading and they show immediately this work, right? We need to show our result after, for example, after 1, 2, 3, or 4 sessions. We like to show this in proper way. So you can imagine how many time we spend to get result. And that's why, some students will like to show more quickly as it needs. And again, if you agree, we need to speak to our audience. Please keep it in secret. When it will be ready, your all results. In this way, you show, because people, if they see red skin still, which is still regenerating, so sometimes they think, oh no, something is not well is going with the skin. Maybe here will be scar, or maybe will be some pathological changes. But I need now clearly to everyone to explain what is going with the skin during healing. If once you got in your life accident, for example, small or big, of course skin always gets during some time crust. This is like a protection against environment. And then crust leaves the skin. Of course, you still see very young, still skin which is going to heal during several times. That's why, the same process is going during our Phiremoval procedure. At first, crust, then crust is going on off. Of course, you see reddish or pink skin. It's completely normal. Skin has some inflammation still, and of course, during this new vascularization, we get new beautiful skin, and it takes time. That's why better to show our results when it will be completely healed, and we need a little bit to be, waiting. But after that, we can show a real result. Hager, do you have some suggestions about our posts in social media about Phiremoval? Maybe you noticed something else more?
Yeah, I recall when I had my class with you in 2017. I was only sharing, this procedure with the pigment out of the skin only with you, and I was posting my final result on social media. I recall also in the beginning the 2 or 3 first models I had. I posted with that stick and scratching, and then somebody called me and said, "Is that blood? What is that?" I was explaining that it was ink, and they told me that it is a little bit scary to watch this. So I gave up posting such videos. So what I totally agree with you, Grandmaster Ella, to show the beauty of the final result of fear removal is to show the final result. There is no other option. Just wait. You have to be patient. Sometimes it takes many sessions. I recall I had 8 sessions for one client in order to have a very beautiful result, spectacular result. So as you said in the beginning of our life, you said that we have to teach our clients, we have to explain to them the procedure, we have to make them anxious, cannot wait to see the result. We have to explain after second session, third, and the aftercare, that is very important. Sometimes clients, they don't care and they don't follow the tips we tell them about aftercare. They go to sauna, they go to hammam, they use because they are invited for dinner, they put some powders on the unhealed eyebrows. They put sometimes with a pencil, and the wax on the pencil has very high pigment. So it is very important to teach the client about being patient and do all the session and in time. Some clients, they ask you after 1 week, I will come back for another session. We have to sit down and explain. And of course, I agree with you to stop, please, every artist, stop showing the micro brush, rubbing the skin. This also can irritate the skin. If you did a proper fear removal work, it is very harmful for your client. Thank you so much, Grandmaster Ella, for opening this subject. Is very important, and even for clients now, people are aware. They are watching social media. Instagram is open. We can see many procedures, and it is so beautiful to see just one beautiful photo of the before and after healed.
I will tell you one interesting example. I have one mutual friend, he is plastic surgeon in USA, in Beverly Hills, very famous he is, he's doing, of course, this plastic surgery, and sometimes he shows very critical moments during plastic surgery, and he shows these hard moments so beautiful, so aesthetic, that I need to say that not every one of us we are able, to show also dirty things, but beautiful. This is talent. You need to have talent also. But if you don't have this talent, please don't show all your dirty kitchen, because during procedure this is like dirty kitchen, and then you clean everything, and we have this amazing result. This is already brilliant, which we reach during our work. This we need to show. So if you don't have talent to show this hard thing, don't show, please.
And please, my Grandmaster Ella, can you please reshare your first videos when you started teaching this technique? You have very beautiful videos, and the way, as you said, is very beautifully the angles, the way you show the pigment going out, the way you rub it, very gentle. I think you should reshare all the videos. These videos attracted me to attend your class. Really, this video that it was like magnet, not a magnet that is pulling out the pigment out of the skin. This video was the magnet for me personally to attend your class. So I think it's very important that you share them for us and for the new student and all the Phiremoval community.
I agree that very soon we will be education center, in our lives, because we started from the last live already to show some presentations. This next live was too quickly, and I wasn't ready, and able to show many things what I like to do. But with the next live, I promise to show you this proper way how to introduce yourself and your procedures, because it will be, I think so, for you interesting. It bring for me glory. Be sure, if you introduce yourself in proper way, always you get good results, and many people are interested in your work. But if you show something a little bit, strange, and it's not pleasant to look to you, it means that you are doing something not good, So you need to understand reactions of people and don't be afraid of critic, because to have critic is very nice, Some people, they just give you to get suggestions what to improve in the future.
Yeah, suggestion is very good. It gives you a boost, it gives you a push to improve, to do better. Yeah, I think it's very nice. When we start doing this presentation on our live?
Next slide will be presentation, how to introduce Phiremoval works.
Yeah, that's very good. Be the guest for that.
Yeah, it's nice. But I need again to come back to Semra, because I like her works very, very much, So actually, Semra, you can do, slideshow, yes, because very soon your glory is coming to you, When you will get your title, promise me to make slideshow of your works, because everyone needs to have in one place your works and to enjoy them. You need to be as example for them how it's possible really to work so nice and to introduce yourself, like that, like you are doing now.
Das ist auch mein Ziel. Das ist mein Ziel, dass ich tatsächlich Studenten helfe, effektiv an der Haut nach einem richtigen, gesunden Resultat zu erzielen, unter hygienischen Maßnahmen und einem angenehmen Atmosphäre.
That's my goal to introduce the students with hygienic and sterile work, and to share my work with social media and the students, and yes.
Ja. Ich bin sehr schon aufgeregt, dass ich irgendwie was Tolles den Kunden oder Studenten geben kann, wo einfach glücklich macht. Und weil ich da wirklich selber glücklich bin, möchte ich daran noch arbeiten, dass ich noch besser werde, weil man lernt nie aus.
I'm very nervous to share my work with the students, but I'm very happy to make them to make the customers also happy, and I'm very excited about my title.
Today, I'm really happy to see, a lot of good works. And I'm thinking still about you, because you will work, in this location. They will meet a lot of, Arabic students. Arabic students, they are very talented. They work hard, and they bring they are very productive, and they bring so many examples that it's possible to work. As you told Hager, that Arabic skin is very nice skin, for Phiremoval. Actually, I agree. Yes, because the results are just amazing. And the one thing what you need to teach them really also is how to introduce themselves and to social media. But again, I am sure that you will work in the future also in Germany, because you have a Turkish community, big community, and also the students are amazing, very curious. So your customers are also, I think so, German people, right? And we trust you So you are really like brilliant in this areas. And what do you think? In which city you will make your first fear removal training?
Vielen Dank, Ella, für die tollen Wörter. Ich denke, Türkei wird eine sehr europäische Technik von mir bekommen. Du weißt, dass ich jahrelang nur in Europa gearbeitet habe, das heißt in Stuttgart. Es ist ein Unterschied natürlich, in der orientalischen Ebene zu arbeiten.
Thank you for your kind words, Ella. I think when I'm working in Turkey, I'm very bring the European technique there, and
Von der europäischen Seite.
from the European side.
Der erste Schulungsort wird höchstwahrscheinlich mein Wunsch nach Istanbul sein, aber ich möchte sehr gerne auch in den Westen, also an der Grenze, ganz weit nach hinten, weil ich denke, so viele Frauen, die misslungene Arbeiten haben, können nicht nach Istanbul oder modernen Städte fahren.
Hopefully my first class will be in Istanbul. That's my goal. And I'm thinking of going to the West because I think there are a lot of women that have terrible results, are not happy with the results. So I can help them and get them a better result.
Und viele Schüler können wirklich tatsächlich durch diesen weiten Weg nicht nach Istanbul oder nach Izmir. Ich möchte vor Ort, genau an diesen Städten, wo so viele Frauen eigentlich in der Kosmetikbranche arbeiten, aber nicht leider wegen Kinder, Haushalt und in türkischen Gegend kann man leider nicht so viel sich bewegen. Dann sind sie lieber in einem vertrauten Gegend und ich möchte es anbieten.
Another reason is why I want to go to the West is because a lot of women can't go to Istanbul, maybe because of the money or of the circumstance of themselves. So I want to go there and help them, and I want them to feel very comfortable with me. So yes.
I understood everything, yes, because they cannot move, so far away from their home. And yes, because in Turkey, they have their rules. They need to keep house in their hands. I understood. So you will go to teach them here. Yeah, okay. Very good, very good. Everything is very fine, and very soon it will happen. And of course, later you will travel far away from Turkey, for sure. Yeah.
Yes.
Hager, so maybe you have some specific questions to Samra. Okay, Samra, I don't want to forget one thing to tell you. I have compliments from Nicole Termutze. She told that you was assistant amazing. She was so happy to have you during this training because she had a lot of students and you helped her very much. But it's not only help, she was looking to your technique and she said, oh my God, she's amazing, so that's I need to say for you, it's not only that someone told you, like Nicole, I personally heard this, and this compliment goes to you.
Wow.
Dankeschön. Nicole ist eine sehr, sehr besondere Frau und es ist so angenehm, ihr zu assistieren und es war mir eine Ehre, an ihrer Seite zu sein.
Thank you very, very much. Nicole is very special and was very an honor to be an assistant for her.
Und ich habe sehr viel gelernt wieder von ihr.
And I've learned very much from her.
Ich werde auf jeden Fall viel mitnehmen.
I think so. If our, masters in the future have possibility to get assisting during trainings with different masters, they can get everything from each master. It's the best to think is always to get different master because each master has something special, for sure.
Yeah. And especially master assistant. one should think about having different master assistant. I mean, different in the country language, because the procedure is different from North Africa to Europe to South America to Middle East. So one is keen to do to have a different master assistant. What do you think, Masterella?
You know, actually, the first thing that we need to learn always original Phiremoval, basic Phiremoval.
Yeah.
That's we need to do. But later, of course, they will work with special kind of skin, Fitzpatrick skin type, you know, and they will have also special permanent makeup maybe in their countries. And they discover again something special. And they create some unique techniques. And we have maybe some suggestions how to work on different cases. And that's why they also can build their career with specific professional training. So each master can also in our academy to make their perfection training. And also in this perfection training can come, you know, your unique technique. And maybe, yes, you have really special tools, needles, you know, and maybe movements in the skin. Or maybe you apply Phiremoval by completely different way. Why not? Why not? Because we just results always shows we are on right way or not.
Yes, yes. Is this question to me or to Semra?
It's for everyone who watch us, you know. I suppose that some masters also watch because I see many times that they, you know, they comment something. So it means that they watch me, not because we free girls, you know, just speaking, you know, something for someone. Yeah. Okay. So let's speak about our conference, you know, Samra. Because many attenders, you know, waiting in the future, and many students will like to ask when it will happen, when we will have this conference, you know. Actually, we needed to postpone again because of the pandemic situation increasing. But we are very optimistic because we have good news from, you know, from here. And it was told, you know, that we will have this conference. And of course, this conference will be amazing, unforgettable, and it will be incredible because so many amazing speakers will visit our conference, and they will have very well prepared topics. And, you know, we will translate to many main languages because we will get students from all the world, and they like to study Phiremoval. So these conditions will be very well prepared. It will be Spanish, of course, English, French. It will be also some Arabic and Persian languages. It will be also Chinese language, and we will see how many attenders will be from each countries, and we will arrange everything. And maybe it will be also in Turkey if we will get a lot of students, you know. But also, I need to say that this program becomes more and more amazing. I get each week some presentations which sends our masters, and they are really very interesting. They are original, and we work still on some moments in them, but I need to say that I'm really amazed about this content which I have in this presentation. As I told, each master has their own technique, and they introduce their techniques very interesting. For example, Meili Salas, she will talk about, she is from Mexico. She is first Mexican Phiremoval master. She will talk how to perform Phiremoval procedures on different body areas. Always know, if you work on the joints or you work on the fingers, on hands, you know. So of course you have different kind of a skin and thick epidermis sometimes. or a very thin epidermis, or this part of the body is very flexible. So this procedure needs to be performed by completely different way, and also aftercare is very important. So that's why this presentation also will be interesting for everyone. We every time we speak about scalp, removal. Yes, it's very interesting, but also we will have presentation how to work with different needles. And this presentation will be presented by Lydia Gandhi. She's from Indonesia. I tell you that she's working very interesting because she is very experienced and she's working almost 20 years, maybe more than 20 years in the mole field. She gets great results in Phiremoval for sure, but also she works with Phiremoval very specific. So for her, needles are very important. And we have always questions from our students. They always ask, okay, which needle to use to remove this and this? Yes, I have many advices how to work, with different needles. But Lydia will concentrate on this topic, and again, it will be very, very interesting. Then we have, topic how to work with enzyme power on the scars. It will be introduced by Amanda Lowe. She's from Spain. Yeah, she's very, very good, well educated. Her background, yes, is so, yes, amazing. So she will tell how to work and to improve, this condition of scars and the skin appearance, of course. So you can imagine that you can remove unwanted pigment, but you can improve also skin appearance and condition. Oh, I can talk a lot of, about many, many things because we will have, speakers who will talk about how to work on Asian skin. Hager Boukraa, you can introduce your topic, I cannot instead you to speak, So I will introduce also, new tools, very interesting tool, and it will help to make less procedures and to get amazing results in very difficult places of the body and face. These tools are working, I tell you, but I keep in secret. This bomb needs to be exploded, during our conference. Not now, not because if you like to know more, you need to visit this conference. Because if you will not visit this conference, you will miss a lot.
Yes.
Hasha, yes, it's your time to introduce our conference.
Yeah, I would like to add something else. If you miss the conference, then you miss everything, because if you attend, you will go home with many different techniques that you cannot find elsewhere. Masterella, you didn't mention about the premiere, the scalp also. The scalp removal is amazing, is a premiere. Nobody did this before. And we have a fantastic master from Mexico who is going to show a wonderful presentation. Myself, I can't wait to see him.
From Chile.
From Chile. I always say Mexico because he has a Mexican face. So let me speak now about our wonderful Congress. Masterella spoke already about the presentation. I'm going to speak about the third day. There will be held the first Phiremoval workshop, the biggest ever, with all the 24 masters from all over the world who can speak 20 languages. Every time we say 10 language, I've been counting them. They are 20 language. So participants, students, they have the right to choose the master that can speak their language, and then that can also keep following their steps in levels with the craft master. There will be a premium kit included in the training, and of course certificate of attendance that is going to be signed by all the masters. It is a premiere. Also, can you imagine a certificate signed by all these wonderful masters? I wish if I had the opportunity 3 years ago to have such a certificate. These students are very lucky, really lucky, because every master has a specific knowledge in something that they have made after, of course, learning from Grandmaster Ella. The first training they had. At the third day, there will be a gala dinner with a dress code, which is the traditional gown of the country, of the person coming, showing the culture and the ancient clothing of their country. Not only gown, but also traditional hairdressing, the way of the makeup, the accessories. There will be a big, huge prize just for one master. The master who is going to look very beautiful and who is going to represent her country in a very good manner to show the beauty of the ancient costume. Even participants should wear a traditional gown. We will have a special stand where all the culture from all over the world, they will go on this stand to take souvenir picture with their idol master, with the friends. They will make a new friends because student, participant, and master, they are from all around the globe. We will have two very important personality of the academy, the founder and the creator of Fibraus, Grandmaster Branko Babic, and the fish shop owner, Mr. Milan Momirovic. We are very happy to have them because this will add another boost to our Congress. They will be giving a speech of motivation because of their success, how they reach, the top of the top of their career. We have also a nomination of Best Phiremoval of the Year. Grandmaster Ella is going to grant this nomination to Best Phiremoval Artist, Best Phiremoval Royal Artist, Best Phiremoval Master Assistant, and Best Phiremoval Master. And it is a premiere also because of Grandmaster Ella's kindness. There will be Best Phiremoval Work for new beginners. And there are so many beginners that are doing beautiful work. And this is due to their beautiful and decent education done by their master. I myself have seen very beautiful work. And when I see the name, I found that these new students, they haven't even reached the level of artist. Isn't this beautiful? At the end of this night, that is going to be very, very, very entertained with international music and Arabic music. It will be crowned with the celebration of Grandmaster Ella's baby Phiremoval anniversary, the 5th one. This clôture, we say in French, the finishing of our event will be like a fairy tale because Grandmaster Ella is preparing something as a fairy tale, magical, that will make you dream and make every student, every artist, royal artist, master, assistant, master, and even grandmaster, it will give them the boost to reach high level. It will give them a boost to dream and think and have the same imagination of Grandmaster Ella's success. I am very excited. I'm speaking with excitement because I can see the image. I have my vision. I will not burn the surprise, but believe me, it's going to be magical, leaving all the persons assisting in our wonderful Congress living with a big smile and feeling, in the wave of a dreaming. I hope to see you all with us. We will have great fun. We will learn a lot. We will have two famous doctors. We have very important doctor, Dr. Renee and Dr. Thomas, who will be also showing you amazing presentation about skin condition. I cannot wait to see you all, and I guarantee I will see every one of you, and I will hug every one of you. And anybody needs any information, please do not hesitate to send me an email or contact me via my WhatsApp. Or you can also contact Grandmaster Ella team. That she has a very great team behind that can also help with question. If you have any suggestion, if you think about any magical thing that you would love to see in this beautiful world, just tell us. We will make it true for you during our Congress. Until we meet, inshallah, soon in our Congress, I wish to everybody watching us a beautiful evening, beautiful life, full of happiness, and please learn and attend this Phiremoval workshop. Just see the beauty of the work, even if you haven't started yet. Just make a vision of you doing Phiremoval. Make a vision of you giving self-confidence back to clients, to people suffering from bad unwanted pigment under the skin. And there are so many masters around the world that are very talented, very good, that can help you. They can speak your language. All you have to do, just contact them. They are very nice, very decent, very polite, very helpful, and they teach with a true, good manner. They will show you everything. This is all I have to do. I wish if I can say more and more, but time is running. We are almost finished our 1 hour. And now I give the word to my Grandmaster Ella.
We also now improve our lives because we become more and more professional. As you know, if you are doing the same thing many times, you become also a little bit more smart. So, okay, since our life, we will start to show for you many interesting presentations.
Yes.
Because each life needs to have topics, special topic about. And as I promised, I will give you also recommendations how to introduce your works in social medias if you try to show how you are great in Phiremoval. And you will see it's very easy to understand what is aesthetic and what is improper work.
Yeah, and what else? I have another idea. We should also show this Phiremoval community to be names and location of master that can speak their language. We can say like people who speaks Vietnamese, we have that master that is located in that area. If you need Spanish, we have many that speak Spanish. If you need Arabian master, there are also many that speak Arabic. If you want French, English, Lithuanian, many of them, they don't know that we have to speak about this in our next live program, Masterella.
Yeah, okay. So I like to thank also Sarah that you came to our conversation. I'm sure that you will be invited also in the future because every time we have some ideas and we will bring us and we'll share with you. But if you have some also special ideas, you need also to say for us before and we will realize together.
Yes, indeed.
Thank you very much for today. And so we say goodbye.
Yeah.
Vielen Dank für die Einladung, für die Live-Sendung.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
It was nice to meet you.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye bye. And see you. Bye-bye, Sensor.
Bye-bye,
See you, my
Hager.
dear. Grandmaster Ella. That was nice. All our lives are nice.
Yes.
Who is the next guest?
Our next guest is from far away, so far away that you cannot imagine, you know. She is from New Zealand. And you know who is it? Yeah? You know.
Yeah.
She is Michelle or Michaela Messenger.
Michaela.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
Okay. We will speak because she's very experienced in many fields, on beauty fields, and she of course is great teacher because she had a lot of trainings during her life. She has also a Fee Academy New Zealand, and she is really Fee Academy baby because she established this academy in her country, native country.
Wow. Yeah. And which day is it?
I suppose that it will be on Tuesday. Still waiting for confirmation because it needs to be. It needs to be early in our Europe. It's about 11 or 12 o'clock, but she will get afternoon in her country.
Okay, super.
Yeah, we'll contact you, and this flyer for this event will be very soon.
Wow, that's super. Okay, my dear Ella. I'll see you later. Don't go away.
Okay.
Bye-bye, everybody. We will see you probably on Tuesday.
Bye-bye.
With a new master from New Zealand. And I wish you a wonderful evening to everybody. Bye.